So we're looking at how to get these answers, x is less than or equal to -2. So I'm solving this equation. Again, I have a couple of choices. You can either subtract 7x from both sides or subtract 4x from both sides. It doesn't really matter. I'm choosing to subtract 7x from both sides. Either way, I need to get all my x's together. I need to eliminate the x's on one side of the inequality, and I need to keep them on the other. So I chose to subtract 7x from both sides. That's a weird 7, but there you go. 4x's minus 7x's is -3. X's is greater than or equal to 6. And now if I want to get x by itself, I need to divide both sides by -3. But don't forget, if you divide by a negative, you have to flip the sign over. And so x, instead of being greater than or equal to -2, x should be less than or equal to -2. Now again, that's not the only way to have done the problem. However, that's the way that I've shown it here. Either way, you do need to end up with the answer x is less than or equal to -2. Down here, similar idea. If I'm going to solve for t, I need to get all my t's together. Now you could subtract 5t from both sides. You'll end up with -7t. However, I'm going to try and avoid negatives if I can. So I'm going to add 2t here, because -2t plus 2t is nothing, is 0. And so if I add 2t to both sides, I've eliminated the t's from over here. I do have a -6 left, and 7t plus 1 is less than -6. If I then get all my non-t's together, so I'm going to subtract 1 from both sides, I get that 7t is less than -7. -6 minus 1, -7. If I then divide both sides by 7, t is less than -1. Since I divided by a +7, I leave that sign alone, and t would be less than -1. And then we graphed it from there.